Why does a peacock need such an outrageously huge tail? Why not just a slightly bigger one than its rivals? Beneath this question lies a hidden rule of perception, a rule that shapes not only what we notice, but how evolution itself unfolds. Picture two sets of dots, 10 and 20. Now, imagine a second pair, 110 versus 120. In both cases, the difference is 10. But which one is easier for your mind to tell apart? Almost everyone finds the leap from 10 to 20 much clearer. Why? Because our brains aren't built to measure raw differences. Instead, we judge things by their proportions. This ancient shortcut, known as the Weber-Fechner law, means our senses depend on relative change, not absolute numbers. It's why doubling an amount, from 10 to 20, catches your attention. But adding 10 to 110? That shift almost disappears. Think of sound. A whisper can fill a silent room, yet becomes invisible at a bustling party. To be heard in noise, you don't just speak louder, you must speak much louder. This principle has enormous consequences. Take the peacock. When tail feathers were modest, a slightly longer one stood out. But as tails grew grander, those tiny differences faded. It forced males to evolve bigger, and then bigger again in pursuit of notice, a silent, escalating contest fueled by perception itself. You'll see the same pattern among frogs. Female túngara frogs notice calls with more musical notes only when there's a strong contrast, just like our own senses. Even predators, like the bats that hunt them, pick up on these relative changes. Everyone, it seems, is tuned to contrast. So, the peacock's extravagant tail isn't excess. It's the natural result of how brains, human and animal, perceive their world. Sometimes, to be noticed, being a little better isn't enough. You must be unmistakably better, because in a world ruled by perception, difference must become dramatic just to be seen.